All right, y'all, it's WymerandHine here. I want to make this video to tell you who I am. So I'm putting these songs on YouTube and stuff, and like, hey, sing my song, sing my song. I just want to kind of let you know, like, if you're an artist or something and hear a song and you want to sing it, just so you know who I am, and if you want to work with me, whatever. So a little bit about me. I have always, like, my work life, I have always been in either a family business or self-employed. And what that taught me is the value of hard work. The family business, we were small. It was just my dad, my brother, me, my grandpa, and excavating in dump trucks. And um, you had to bust your butt um, to make the business successful and to be able to pay all the expenses and stuff. And then self-employed, if you don't do the work, you don't get paid, right? So I know the value of hard work, and that is so important in this world. So that's my work upbringing. So how did I get to this point here where I am writing songs and putting them on YouTube and saying, sing my song? Well, I've always done music. Well, I learned to play guitar like sophomore year of high school, junior year. And I loved it. I loved it. Played a lot of, in our church, played songs, praise and worship songs, that's what I was trying to say. And I really loved it. Then like 2 years after high school, so sophomore, junior year, that was 25 years ago. Yeah, so I've been playing guitar for 25 years. But a couple years after high school, I started like, hey, maybe I can write a song, right? So I wrote like 15 songs, and I recorded every single one of them, put them on a CD, and handed it out to people. And the first 15 songs, and of course, they all stunk, right? They had good parts here or there, maybe, but the first 15 songs you write, and so I didn't get the response that I wanted. I didn't feel successful at it, and so then I was like, man, I'm not a good songwriter. So then I quit writing songs, and then I continued to play guitar. I played guitar at church, lead songs, and then me and a buddy of mine, we went around a couple year span there. We went around and played at like 25 places, just me and him, 2 acoustic guitars and stuff, and just play like covers and stuff. And it was fun. But so I kept playing guitar, and then in 2018, so it's 2025 now, so 7 years ago, I started just in my free time, at home there, I'd pick up the guitar and be like, I just started like dabbling with writing, and I would be playing something. So what I would do, if I would play something that's cool, sounds cool, I would record it in my phone. And I just kept doing that. Anything that sounded cool, the moment I played, I recorded it so I didn't forget it. And so I just kept doing that for the last 7 years. And so I have on my computer and on my phone, I have probably 2,000 song idea recordings and things, which is cool, because now my job that I have, I do a lot of driving, and so I drive around as I'm driving, and I'll just keep scrolling through all my recordings and just keep listening to them. And a lot of them stink, a lot of them aren't cool, but then there's a lot that are like, wow, that's kind of cool. So I'll name them and stuff, keep them cataloged, and so it's cool listening to it that way, because it's almost like it's not something I wrote. It's like I'm just listening to it as a song on the radio, and I can critique it. But anyway, so as I was writing these ideas and stuff, then I kept listening to songwriting videos and stuff, and that one school of music, they got some good songwriting videos, and just like techniques to make contrast in the songs, and all that kind of stuff. So now, when I listen to songs, I like to, if I hear a song I really like, in songs I don't like, I just like to listen and see kind of what techniques they used of contrast to make it work. So that's cool. So anyway, so I got this whole catalog of music now, of music ideas, and so I'm going through them now and picking out the stuff that sounds cool. If I was listening to the radio when it came on, I would like it, So I'm picking those out and making songs out of them. And I don't want to be famous. I want to write songs. I realize how powerful music is. There's songs that have made such an impact on me through the years. And like I said, I'm 40 years old now. I'm an old guy. And I just want at least to get my ideas out there, because if there's even one that could affect someone positively, I would regret it if I'd never even tried. So like I said, I got tons of ideas coming out. I want other people to sing the songs. I don't want to be famous. I'm actually going and playing at a small festival type thing, opening up for a cool guy. But I'm not against going and playing here or there, but I got a family. I don't want to tour. But I just love music. I love the power of music, and I just think maybe some of my ideas could help people. So that's who I am. That's why I'm doing this. If you hear one of my songs that you like, and you know someone that would sound good singing it, share it to them. Subscribe to my stuff, and let's see where we can take this. All right, thanks a lot. Bye.